Hey, what's up YouTube? Alright, hopefully you've been watching my how-to videos and got you to this point. Hopefully you haven't crashed and wrecked listening to my advice. Not that that's even a possibility, shit. Anyways, we're heading out of this damn parking lot. I've been here long enough. I've attracted a crowd. I thought I was going to get kicked out, but no. But now I'm embarrassed and I am moving on. So, let's get on the road and let's ride. So, you are a motorcycle on the road. No, you're not. You're a guy watching YouTube. And hopefully you're not a motorcycle on the road while watching a guy on YouTube. I'd be impressed. But don't do that. Anyways, we are going to stop. A motorcycle on the road is different than a car on the road for different reasons. Two wheels being one of them. And also, you only take a portion of your lane up. So, you have options. You see most motorcycles over here, or you can see some motorcycles over here. And you don't see it a lot, but some motorcycles can roll in the center. So, why is that? Well, there's reasons for each lane. Your local state will probably have a brochure that kind of explains all this in it. And you should probably look that through if you haven't already. But the left lane is kind of where I like to be, because you're right in the middle of the road. You got a bigger view ahead of you, more people see you. If you're over here, you could be hidden away or tucked away behind a car, and it's kind of hard to spot you. And it's hard to see oncoming traffic as much. Like this car up here, I'm not right behind him, but it kind of cuts off some of my field of view of oncoming traffic. If I'm over here, I can see all the way down. I can see a lot more of the road. Also, if you're over here and you're right behind a car, if there's a car wanting to turn right across your lane and they're waiting on that car in front of you to pass to do that, if you're over here, he may not see you. So once that car passes, he may turn right into you. That's a very real possibility. So I like to stay in the lane for the most part, or the left lane for the most part. Sometimes I pick the right for whatever reason. And honestly, I'll be in the left lane, and when there's oncoming traffic coming around, I do kind of tend to move to the center or even to the right of the lane, depending, I don't know, just to be careful. If they drift over, they're set there texting or whatnot, I don't need them drifting over into my lane and get smashed. So, oncoming traffic, I see him, he sees me, I may drift over until he passes and then drift back over. So I talked about the left lane, the right lane. I haven't really talked about the center lane. Most people stay out of the center. Mostly because cars that leak oil, as you can kind of see here, will leak oil in that center lane. Also, cars have their tires in the left and right, so they're pretty much clear. Gravel and stuff, anything really can accumulate in the center lane. So it can be kind of hazardous, I guess. Don't let that scare you from hitting the apex in the curve and going across that center lane. You're going to be fine, but I would tend to stick to left or right. I wouldn't cruise in the center. When is it okay? That chick was totally staring. When is it okay to cruise in the center? Is if you're trying to look through the car in front of you to see what's coming or anything like that. So if you got to use their windows to look through them and see what's coming up, you could use the center lane for that, and that's pretty much the only thing I can really think of, guys. But pretty much, you're usually always golden staying in this left lane of the course. Like I said, don't be scared to cross over, hit that apex and cross over this center like that to hit those apexes in the corners and stuff there. I find myself doing that sometimes, being scared there's going to be an oil slick or something, and that's just, if you're making your turn wider because of that, that just don't make sense, man. Or wider, you're making your turn sharper because of that, it don't make sense. Anyways, guys, lane position is pretty much as simple as that. Like I said, each state has their handbooks, I imagine. Indiana certainly does, and they'll have plenty more information than that. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. All this has been instructional stuff. I mean, read your owner's manual. You can't go wrong with that. Check out the manuals at your, is it BMV or DMV? I don't even know anymore. And if you have local safety classes for motorcycles, go do that. I did it, and it was actually a hell of a lot of fun. I've been begging my brother and sister to take the course, so I'd have a reason to go do it again, honestly. I took it 6-7 years ago, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I'd definitely do it again. So I hope this series helped you. If I could think of anything else to do a video on later, I certainly will. So subscribe to this channel and check back often. This was just the how to ride a motorcycle. It's kind of what got me into watching motor vlogs. Like I said, M13 and others were doing them, so I just kind of figured I'd give my shot at it. It's how I started watching them, so I said screw it, that's how I'm going to do it. That's what I'm going to do. But hopefully my other videos will entertain you, help you out, give you a laugh, all the above. So subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. And this sensor is not going to catch my bike. I'm an idiot. I'm turning right anyways. What's it matter? Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.